I'm Jake.
And I'm Ron.
From Winter Equipment, and today we're going to be showing you how to install a Razor XL Carbide snowplow blade system. You've just received your Razor XL system crate. Inside, you will find three and 4 foot blade segments to make up your desired plow length, 2 of Winter Equipment's PlowGuard Max cast plow guards with your choice of curb protection on the right side, the left side, both sides, or neither side, and all of the hardware, including Winter Equipment's patented plow bolt, is included for an easy installation. So we've got our crate unpacked, we've got all of our components laid out. As you'll see, the plow behind us is a 10-foot plow, which means this will be set up in 1 4-foot and 2 3-foot segments. While theoretically these blades can be installed in any orientation on the plow, we would recommend the 3-foot, the 4-foot, and then the 3-foot with the corresponding plow guards as well. Now that we have our mold board clean, free of rust, scale, and debris, we will start our installation from the driver's side of the plow. That is important because the Razor XL Carbide snowplow blade system features interlocking tabs, which require the installation to start from the driver's side. We recommend the use of a crow's foot tool that is inserted through the hole on the snowplow blade and then through the hole on the mold board. It will also hold the blade in place while you install all of your hardware. So we've opened our main hardware package. Inside, you will find individually packaged 5/8 plow bolts. Those are used to hold the blade segments onto the mold board. You will also find the Winter Equipment Super Bolt, which is used to hold the PlowGuard Max plow guard onto the blade segment, as well as individually packaged hardened steel flat washers and stover lock nuts to secure it all. And now we're getting ready to install our Razor XL system. We recommend doing this as a 2-man operation, and we found is these crow's feet tend to help, at least with the first blade segment install. And we'll show you exactly how that's done. The first blade that we're going to be putting on the driver's side of the plow is our 3-foot section. These outermost 3 holes will be the holes that the PlowGuard Max is installed on. So for this exercise, we'll put our crow's feet in the outermost 2 holes. We'll be using our plow bolt, our hardened flat washer, and our stover lock nut for this part of the operation. At this point, our first bolt is hand tight. Again, doing our best to leave the outermost 3 bolt holes exposed. We're going to run our next bolt in place of this crow's foot. Next will be our center blade segment. For this 10-foot plow, we'll be running our 4-foot blade segment in the center. Due to the interlocking design of these blades, the crow's foot will not be helpful for this part of the operation, as the blade first needs to sit flat against the mold board and then slid over to interlock with your initial blade segment. To install that, it would look something like this. So now this blade is flat against the mold board. You can slide it in to interlock the tabs and use your normal plow bolts to hold it in place. All right, for our last blade segment, this would be the passenger side blade segment, the last remaining blade segment in the kit here. It will be installed in the same fashion as the center blade segment, with the only difference being once it's flat against the mold board and slid into place, we will be using our crow's foot to hold the outermost bolt while we start the 2 bolts in the middle. Flat up against the mold board, slide to lock in place. And we can go ahead and get a couple of our plow bolts installed. This freshly installed plow bolt can take up the place of this crow's foot. As you notice, we're still leaving these last 3 holes exposed. because that is where our Plow Guard Max will be sitting in the next step. Now that we have 2 of these bolts hand secured, we can pull our outermost crow's foot. Since all of these blades are hand tight, there will be a little drop to it. Now we can go ahead and get our Plow Guard Max guards installed. All right, our last piece of the puzzle here are our Plow Guard Max plow guards. As you can see, in this specific instance, the passenger side Plow Guard Max does have curb protection, where the driver's side Plow Guard Max does not. That is referred to as a straight plow guard. In this case, it will be installed on the outermost driver's side portion of the plow blade, but it can also be installed anywhere across the mold board where you see the highest wear. We'll go ahead and start with the passenger side for this instance. However, you can put them on in either order. For this, we'll be using our patented Super Bolt. As you remember, these blades are a little bit loose, so you will have to lift them up into place to get all of the bolt holes to align. The same process will now be repeated for the driver's side. Now that all of our hardware has been snugged up across the plow, we will go ahead and torque each bolt individually to ASTM standards. It is also recommended periodically, roughly every shift or 10 hours, to recheck the hardware torque. For more information on our products or installation, give us a call at 1-800-2-WINTER or visit us at winterequipment.com.